Okay, now I'm going to show you how to use a database called Stratfor. It has political intelligence reports, but it will have some information on agriculture. So, and the nice thing about Stratfor is that the articles are pretty easy to read. So I'm going to go to databases from the library homepage, and I can actually get to that one from the countries grouping under subject. And I'm going to scroll down to Stratfor. And there are a couple of ways to navigate through Stratfor. Now, when I started off, I was looking for information on Peru, and I wasn't finding much. So I actually went to this one way of navigating, which is to go into the regions, and realized that they weren't really covering Peru. So I changed the country to show you guys. But if you start not getting much information, take a look at what countries they're covering. And so I can see like what types of countries are being covered, and choose a country, my country, that I'm researching, and I can sort of get an overview of what's going on within that country and maybe get some information that way. The way that I would prefer to search is in their search box, and so I'm going to put in the name of my country and keep it really simple. Like, don't make it any more complicated than this. You have to do the ands and the ors. You have to type those in, and I'm going to capitalize the and say and then I'm going to put parentheses and say food or agriculture, and in the parentheses. And the reason I have to do that, it's a logic thing going on with the search commands, and it has to know. The search engine will get confused and not understand what you're wanting it, which words you're wanting it to and which words you're wanting it to or, if you don't group the ors together with the parentheses. So when you get a single search box like that, group your ors together in parentheses, and that will help your search. And then of course you see I get lots of good articles about agriculture in Argentina. There's an article about an agricultural strike that's from 2008, growing unrest in Argentina's agricultural sector. You can limit the dates, so you can limit it to just about the past 4 years if you don't want to go too far back, because you probably don't want to go back to 1998. So you can use these limiters over on the right side in this database to limit it down. But like I said, what I do like about this particular database is that it's really easy to read. It's written in very plain, understandable language. And so I highly recommend Stratfor as a database that you use for this assignment. Please contact me if you have more questions about how to use Stratfor.